Hi, everybody. It's Diane Armitage, and it is New Year's Eve 2021. Happy New Year's Eve! I am about ready to run out the door to get a quick little errand done before I hunker down for the evening. And I thought I'd just drop in here real quickly and give you an idea of something that you can do on New Year's Eve that is one of the most powerful things you can do for your life. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so what I want you to do is collect a few things around you. One, your phone or anything that has photos from the year. Two, your journal, definitely something that you need to be writing in. And if you have a journal that's already in place, even better. And any calendars that you have that were on 2021. Now, of course, I'm a writer, so I keep my wall calendar and I keep my business calendar, and they're all hand stuff, but I also have my Google calendar. So get all of that stuff together that represents what your 2021 was. And this is why I want you to do this exercise. Right now, we are in a giant tumultuous time, as we all know. And 2021 may not have seemed as amazing as it was supposed to have seemed. So there was stuff going on in the world out there, and there was stuff going on in our own lives. And in the world out there, we have to remember that the economy is in our own minds, that how we choose to face our day and how we choose to have perspective is all about what's in our mind, and we are in control of that. Now, when it comes to what we did in our lives in 2021, it's so easy at this time of year to sit there and say, I kind of failed. I didn't do this. I didn't make the kind of money I wanted. I didn't hit the goal. I didn't make this happen. I did this again and again and again instead of dropping that terrible habit. Blame. This didn't work. That didn't work. No, it's time to get all of that out of your head, especially as you're going into 2022. So every morning when I get up on New Year's Eve, I put all of these items together and then I start going through, and from January through December, I write everything that was great in my life. I write everything that I accomplished in my life. I talk about where I went. I talk about people I loved, people I finally got to see after getting out of COVID. I talk about the launches I had with my classes. I talk about the great people that I had come to my classes. And I want you to start looking at this. How did you grow your business? What did you launch in your business? What transitioned in your business? Who did you see this year? Where did you travel that you really loved? Who became your new best friend? Did you fall in love with somebody? Did you have magical experiences with neighbors where you had dinners together regularly? Did you go to classes? Did you join classes? Were you in one of my classes? What did you do to learn, to grow, to expand your mind, your heart, your soul, your business, your life? And you're going to find that you got so much done this year, that you had so much pleasure and so much joy in your world. And you're going to have all these wonderful memories come back, which really buoys you, which really helps you understand how powerful you are, how aware you are in your creation, and how you can make 2022 even better than 2021 was. And 2021 was great. It was phenomenal in some way. I know this about you. So I really want you to take that time. Now, if you don't have time to do it today, okay, but don't put it off. Don't let your paradigm say, oh, I'm too busy for that, and I'll remember that, and I'll figure that out later. Really sit down this weekend and work through this thing, because it's so important, because it gets you in the right mindset. It takes you up to that higher vibration of where you really knew where you were creating and loving life and enjoying life. And as my dear friend Tommy Collier says, doing what you really love, feeling what you really love, acting on what you really have a passion for. This is what's so important to take into 2022. Now, I want you to do that. I really, really recommend it. And then two other quick things. I was talking with my dear friend Judy this morning, and she reminded me that we're supposed to wash our sheets today before we get in bed tonight to head into the new year. It's an ancient tradition. If you have time to wipe your floors, sweep your floors, mop your floors, that also is a big deal. And then it reminded me that when I got my feng shui certification years ago, there's a really powerful exercise that you can do on New Year's Eve. And you know, feng shui is all about energy. It's all about the flow of energy in your home, in your practice, in your office, wherever you are. So on New Year's Eve, they recommend that you move 13 things. 13 things in your home or in your office, but today probably in your home, so that you are moving into the new year with a new energetic force in play. Now, how do you like that for a New Year's Eve message? So I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve. I'm going to bolt out the door and get this stuff done before they close down the stores. And I just want you to really take this exercise seriously. And over this weekend, you're going to be hearing from me again because I really want to keep you in that mode. Don't be blaming yourself. Don't be throwing yourself under the bus. Don't be doing anything but congratulating yourself and loving yourself for everything that you do and the creative spirit that you are. All right? You take care. You have a happy and wonderful New Year's Eve, and I will check in with you later this weekend. Bye-bye.